What are ways in general that you recommend to leverage video to keep your employees engaged, either as they work remotely or even once they someday may come back into the office?
Yeah, that day that seems really far away, but it'll be
Right.
here soon, I hope. Yeah, one thing I notice, just with friends, teammates, even, it's a high level of distraction. And at the end of the day, maybe it's a little woo woo, but I, I believe we got to keep our employees healthy, as happy as we can, given that we're all thrown into this together, and show grace, and try and meet our teammates and our employees and our students and anybody we're educating where we are. Put your feet in their shoes for a second. And if they're young and single, okay, they're feeling alone through all this and they're feeling scared. If they're older, they're probably feeling scared because COVID's supposed to be scary for the older generations as well. Or if you're a family, even pre-COVID, anybody with a kid that's gone through that just knows it's hard. It's just really hard. And now you throw that fact that your kids are downstairs learning, sucking up your bandwidth while you're on a Zoom meeting, all this sort of stuff. So I really fall back to, trying to show grace with your employees. Record the meeting, like at a bare minimum, just record it. Record every meeting. And I know some people get a little nervous about it, but capture it and throw it somewhere. Yeah, I'd love to see it in media site because that's where I work for and that's what I believe in. But even if you're just going to keep the Zoom link in Zoom, keep it there. And then turn on your webcams more. I've done this with my team. I try and show my face all the time. And what I've noticed is our team calls, it leaves a little more distraction. Like we're not quite on the agenda like I'd love to be, but it leaves that talking time to help, bring in that water cooler talk that we're all missing, that we're all craving. We're all desperately craving this. And it helps bring that in so you can keep to remember that these are people that I'm working with as well as that engineer who's going to write the code fix for me. And then, if you're a leader in the organization, video messages, like if you can't do the webcast, fire up your webcam, record a message, say, hey, everybody, great week. Here's what we've won this week. Here's the stuff we could have done better on. Have a great weekend. Just knock out some 4-minute video, however you got to do it, and share it. Our CEO does that quite a bit, and it really resonates well with the team. And I know it's a kind of a good way to end a weekend end a hard week, when you see that message from your leaders and your senior leadership team.